Hi, how do you do? My name is David Farmer, otherwise known as F.D.C. Uh, I want to be very, very clear. What I am about to show you is some dumb bullshit that you will probably click off immediately. So, we're going to go through, uh, my fucking dumb, toys that I have saved up over the years as a child. We used to have, like, tons of toys. Like, literal fucking crates of shit because we were so fucking poor, but we were lucky enough to know fucking people, like, rich ass fucking people that would donate all of their fucking, like, old Hot Wheels and shit. And there would just be fucking crates of that shit just, like, filled with fucking plastic, like, shards. I'm kind of surprised we didn't fucking cut ourselves on some of that shit and bleed out and die. That's the type of shit that we fucking got. It was just fucking toy. It was just fucking literal fucking big ass like tub of fucking toys. But now what you are about to see are the remnants of what is essentially my fucking childhood and some of the toys that I basically got over the lat of over the earlier and latter, so basically overall teenage years. Because I was still into fucking shit like action figures back then. I'm not really into that shit anymore, but it is still fun to play with my old fucking toys that I got. Cause memories. You know. Memory. Memories. It's like a shitty fucking version of that imagination thing. They're like memories. Anyway, I was recording something, you dick. That was my brother. Go check his shit out at NosaJ on Twitter.com. And check his comic out, Kiki Crusaders, I think. Is that what it is? He doesn't care. No one fucking cares. Okay, let's fucking start this dumb fucking bullshit. Alright, so I want you to understand. Most of what I'm going to be showing you throughout these archives of what I have from older years when I was young. When I was a young boy. When I was a young lad. A young one. And these things I'm about to show you will literally probably bewilder you. But probably not. And by the way, it's no in part for a fucking sponsor. Let's uh let's uh let's go here. Okay, you see this is the box. This is a fucking box. This is an old fucking shoe box that I have, okay? And this has all of the fucking toys in it. You know, since Christmas time is coming up and everything. It's important to show off your old bullshit, cause you know, fuck it, right? Voila, fuckers. Look at all that shit. Look at all that fucking shit. Yeah! Fucking toys! Don't need no boomer remover for that one, huh? Yeah, I know that fucking sucked. I said it 'cause it sucked, you fucking nerd! See, the funny part about this is that I was born in the year 2000, so I'm completely out of that fucking age range to be making these types of jokes. But I grew up on YouTubers that were like way older than me, like born in years crazy, like 1980, like six. It's crazy. That's like ancient, isn't there? I don't know. My mom was born in '69. It was fucking weird. My dad was born in '65. Well, he ended up dying last year, but I don't know. I don't know. I looked in to see if this was rare or not. Apparently, it fucking is. It's like a old fucking Wendy's toy. And I got this from like a weird ass fucking thing. I forget how I got this, but I got it through a very complicated series of means. It's got some paint chipped on the fucking edges of the toes, but other than that, it's in fucking bang up fucking like condition. All it needs is, you know, little 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 paint on the toes, and you know, you know. Yeah, I just gave you a butt shot of a fucking what were they called? Funkies? Funkies, yeah, funkies. Fucking funkies. I remember I was so fucking into those things. I had the big fucking white one. I was like, fucking, I want that fucking big ass fucking iPod looking thing. Because that's what did you wanted back in the day. You wanted all that fucking dumb, stupid techno shit. Like, I was into fucking shit like fucking Webkins. And fucking Club Penguin was a must for me. Club Penguin will always be in my heart. You guys want to see something fucking stupidly stupid? So I have this weird fucking DX Army version of fucking Hornswoggle, and his eyebrows are almost come off, and he's in such a weird fucking position. He's like looking at you like dead ass or some shit, right? So it's so fucking cringe. It's so fucking terrible. Look at this. Look at this fucking thing. And I'd always make him do like dumb little like judo kicks and shit like he was like a Super Saiyan. Cause he's like got the Super Saiyan hair going on there. Cause that's what happens when you turn Super Saiyan. You basically turn like with shitty bleach blonde hair. You basically go into Guy Fieri mode. Honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, isn't this version of Hornswoggle just needing a fucking little Hawaiian shirt with black flames, with like red flames and it's just a black Hawaiian shirt. That's all he needs. That's all this man needs. This is all this fucking hero, this legend needs. Anyway, on to the next one. Uh, fucking here's a fucking thing from Burger King. This fucking most of these are gonna be toys that I got from like fucking McDonald's and shit. So here's this one. He just looks like he's fucking. I don't even know what pose this is. He's like supposed to be like sitting like this, you know. He's supposed to be sitting like this, like he's about to fucking like if you put him up like this, and then you and then you do him like this. He fucking looks like he's about to do the fucking shuffle or some shit, right? He looks like he's about to do the fucking shuffle. Like off to the YMCA or some dumb bullshit like that. Either that or he's like about to fucking like arm wrestle. Like, hey, I'm gonna walk down to the bank. Oh, woo, look at me. Ah, fucking just dive his head into dumb bullshit. Like this fucking weird thing where most of the paint is basically chipped off of the fucker, but I think the thing still works. I think the thing still works. I don't know. It's a fucking dumb little fucking thing from that shitty fucking Power Rangers reboot where they were fucking swordmen. And I ended up getting the green one with the bull for the horns, because of course. There's also this weird, like, off-brand Lego dude that I love so much. Because I keep wanting my fucking action figures to have these Dragon Ball Z type battles. So I just give them that type of fucking choreography, you know? It's so fucking stupid. That's what I would do when I, used to play with them. I haven't played with them in a long time. This is actually the first time in, like, I think, like, two to, like, 6 months that I've opened this box and, like, looked through this shit. Okay, so, you guys remember Young Justice, right? It's like on season 3. How's this for a fucking throwback for you? You guys remember this? He's like glued to the motorcycle and he looks like he's fucking about to take a fucking shit on that fucking seat. Look at this dumb bullshit. Look at this man. Look at this fucking legend. You see this fucking idiot? You see this? This is the idiot that gets Wally West. I don't know. I don't know. That fucking that argument fell flat real quick because I actually remembered it wasn't he. Wally West chose to go into the snowstorm himself. So, oh yeah, I watch Young Justice. Also, fucking, I don't know if this is fucking real, but also check this shit out. Fuck. The light doesn't work. The light doesn't work because the batteries are too old. But you know that fucking Green Lantern? Ugh. Green Lantern, like 3D CGI reboot type thing during that whole fucking DC Universe block? Check this fucking shit out. Check this fucking shit out. Look at this fucking incredible ass fucking looking motherfucker. Look at this fucking dude. I was on Rule 34 the other day. I saw some weird fucking porn of that one fucking cyber chick. It was fucking stupid. Oh, here's just random fucking spectacular Spider-Man Venom. Here's just random Spider-Man Venom. He had like a little fucking string with like a net that he would fucking like, like hook onto things and shit. But also, this is something that I got from my fucking uh sister. This is a fucking old BK. Like, it looks like a fucking weird version of like a Funko Pop, right? But it's a weird fucking BK toy, and where you would put this shit in the fucking freezer, and no fucking lie, it literally it literally goes like Venom shit. It literally makes his whole fucking suit like go like he's like on that Call of Duty commercial. He's like going fucking dark or some dumb bullshit. So that's a fucking thing. And this one's actually in pretty good condition, sort of. Now that I'm looking at it, it's kind of got some like nicks and scratches. Paint is kind of chipped, but it's not like that bad to where it's really noticeable. Like I said, again, this shit is all toys that I had from my childhood, so you best believe I teethed on a whole lot of these shits. Speaking of Wally West, yeah, I did not just have one Young Justice toy. I went to the McDonald's a lot when I was a fucking kid. So here's a fucking Wally West for you. Here's a fucking Chad McMahon Wally West that looks like a nightmare fuel in this camera. Look at this fucking nightmare fuel. You see this fucking man? He's about to steal your girl. This fucking Mr. Steal Your Girl. Now that I'm looking at this, look at this man's face. Look at this. This is certainly gonna be a meme. I know this is. Look at this fucking look at this fucking man's face. Look at this fucking man's face as he's talking to you. Hey, hey, it's me, Wally West. Look at me while I'm talking to you, you fucking bitch. I'll literally make I'll make your wife the baby. See, see, you see, dumb bullshit. This is what we're here for. Also, fucking random fucking Superboy, random fucking Superboy. Fucking paint is kinda. His fucking paint on his ears is kind of scratched, so it kind of looks like he's got like earrings. Kind of looks like he's got little earrings there, I think. But you turn on his eyes, he just fucking. You see this dumb bullshit? He's like hitting me in the eye. Look. Ow. Oh man. Oh fuck. Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright. Here's random fucking Diddy Kong. Here's random fucking Diddy Kong. You would put like a prong in this thing, and you would have to wind his arms up, and he'd just fucking, check this out. Check this out. Dominance, right? Check this out. Zooming. Fucking zooming. Alright, so what I'm about to show you is super fucking weird. Alright, so I had this fucking weird ass Cyclops. I had like a Cyclops doll when I was a character. And by a character, I mean a child. That was an utter flub of a fucking word. I am sorry you had to witness that. Okay, onto the weird fucking fucked up Cyclops doll that I literally fucking ruined and bit the fucking head off. Now he's literally just Pinhead with fucking legs. Oh my god, he looks like he's fucking knock-kneed and dead. He literally looks like a fucking dead corpse. It doesn't help the fact that I'm basically pointing to his crotch with my index finger. Oh shit. Oh no. This is what we've come to, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we've come to. Here's random 2012 Donatello. Yeah, I said it like that. Donatello right here, folks. Look at him with his big ass fucking staff. His fucking he's fighting back. He's fighting back all of the OTPers that want this turtle, this fucking mutated turtle, to get with this fucking April O'Neil. 'Cause you know. I'm about to say something that might be going a little bit too far, but you know, he might be batting away all of the OTPers that want him to get with April because he's from New York, so he might not like Irish. I don't know. I don't know, goddamn thing. I'm a fucking stupid idiot. That's the reason why we're doing this. Because I'm a fucking idiot. Okay, here's a random fucking thing. Here's fucking headless goblin. Here's fucking headless fucking goblin from fucking literal uh Spider-Man. Yeah, Spider-Man. That's the fucking thing. You want to see another fucking Spider-Man? Check this out. I also got this fucking thing. Look. You see this? This fucking weird net. You fucking push this thing on the back here. It goes pop. He swears it never happens to him. He's just scared and shy because he's on camera. Okay, next fucking part. Okay, horrifying fucking Captain America. Look at this fucking horrifying monster. He looks like fucking, he's wanting to ask some kids in a sewer for some baby Ruths. Okay, next fucking one. Next one. Okay, Finn tried to fucking grab onto Donatello for a second. You'll see him in a bit. Okay, here's Donatello. You see Donatello? Look at him. Look at this fucking man. He's A-posing. He's trying to insert his dominance into your beta cuckness, you fucking bitch. Go die in a hole. Alright, here's Finn. Here's fucking Finn, everybody. Look at him. Meow. Meow. Oh, why the fuck do I sound like a cat? Hey, look at this guy. Look, you see him? You see him in the corner? Watch this. Yo, 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 yo. Look at him! Look at this man! Oh man. I have a feeling lots and lots of people are going to be reacting to this. Yeah, I said reacting. Please pick apart my personality as if it makes yours look any better. You know, because you're the guy that's literally taking down a guy that literally has nothing to do and is trying to, distract himself from what is actually happening in the real world. Because it's garbage right now, and we all need a fucking break! Sorry to get so intense. For what reason? I don't care. Here's another fucking Captain America, more like sexy version of the other one. Sexy meaning, look at his face. I know the quality doesn't say because this is the thing about Windows. Their cameras fucking work, but they work to a shitty point to where it blurs to a point. Also, there's shitty lighting in here. Very, very, very shitty lighting. You can see my mouse right there. Rock Candy. So far, it's pretty good. You should check it out. Not sponsored. It literally just fucking hit my elbow. Why? Because of gravity. Just like this man literally defies logic and goes this way, right? He goes this way, and then he falls. Okay, so he falls, right? And then we put the mouse over here so it don't fall. We put the mouse over here so we don't fall. We move the cursor near the stopping point so it doesn't stop the fucking video, but it keeps the video going. Subversion. Oh, subversion. Here's fucking random ass early 2000s fucking Yu-Gi-Oh monster thing. I've had this like ever since I was fucking 5. Okay? Like, no fucking lie, I took its sword out of its hand. Right? I took its sword out of its hand. I used to fucking bite on the fucking point here. I used to teeth on that thing like it was a fucking pacifier when I didn't have my pacifier when I was 5 because I literally was a baby until I was 10. That was when my grandpa overdosed. And let's just say, that will teach you to grow up kind of like how Bruce Wayne grew the fuck up after he watched his family get killed, except imagine it being the most fucking lackluster and most baby version of that, where you are literally just told that he has died and not really known about how he died for like 2 years. And then you're told when you're 13 that he overdosed. On what? They said it was Oxy. Nope. Okay, not Oxycontin? Okay, just a bunch of shit. Okay. He was also an addicted gambler and like a fucking super fucking racist. But he literally would spend any fucking dime that he had on me for dumb, stupid toys like this to make me smile. Trust me, I wish he wasn't fucking racist either. I don't like that about him. He honestly deserved what he got. But guess what? He's fucking dead. He's been dead for like 10 years. He died when I was 10. And on to the next toy. Okay, so here's fucking Silver Surfer. Odd because if you move his fucking thing up right here, it kind of looks like he's Heiling Hitler. Kind of looks either like he's flexing or Heiling Hitler. You put it like this, it looks like he's Heiling Hitler, kind of. kind of shit design choice, if I might say. But if you put it like this, he looks like a cool guy that's like getting ready to fucking fist somebody from behind. Like he's just zooming past on a random street and then he just fucking, without any fucking consent, by the way, just fucking, just like right up in there. Just because he's a fucking psychopath, because this toy has no soul. As far as I know. Okay, so here's another thing. This is literally probably an artifact or some shit. Some person is probably going to want to pay big money for these, especially probably after it goes viral. But I'm not going to sell them. I'm going to probably give them to my fucking kids because that's what you should do when you have, you know, items of fucking value. You should not sell them on the internet unless you absolutely have to, you know, like pay a loan that you desperately need to fucking pay. Anyway, that's besides the point. Here's random fucking thing from fucking the literal first live action fucking movie in 2004. I remember going to a Walmart and buying this because they had tons of merch of this fucking thing. It literally has a fucking voice box on it that I remember when I was a kid. You would fucking take its arm, right? And you'd fucking, and you'd like fucking twist, and then he would fucking go, it's clobbering time when you fucking swung him, and he would just fucking bitch slap the hell out of whatever was in his fucking way. But this arm, for some reason, would just do whatever its wants and desires would be. For some reason. And it was also weird because the fucking leg, this leg in particular, was fucking very, very, very stiff. As opposed to this one. Why? I don't know. I really honestly don't know. And also, one of the weird things about this toy is that literally, if you look up close and personal, you can see his fucking skin popping out through the bolt holes of the fucking feet, where his feet are supposed to be bolted in there. I think that's what the term is. I don't know. Either way, this is also one of the first toys, I think, to have, in my mind, one of the first toys that I've ever had where it had like foot movement on the like the toes on the shoes. That's like unique. Like no other toy in this fucking box has anything. Also, random fucking Transformers looking Funko Pop. Yeah, I don't really know what the fuck. Where the hell's the other one? Where the fuck? Okay, nope, that's Captain America. He's dead. Has been for a long time. Get over it, kids. Here... Where the fuck? How the hell did I lose you? Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. You see the fucking design choices, right? You see the designs of these toys are literally the same, just for different fucking properties, right? You compare all of these to each other, and it's like a slow evolution. This is also giving credence to the fact that maybe there's a secret conspiracy theory. By the way, this is a joke, by the way. Don't actually believe in conspiracy theories. That shit's harmful to, you know, the psyche of a society. Don't do that shit. It literally spreads rampant chaos, and it does no good for anyone else. But if you're doing it as a dumb joke, please state that fact utterly and very loudly. Be very fucking chalant about the fact that it's a fucking joke. You'll be better off that way, and you probably won't be, you know, gotten picked off in the future because of it. Because, you know, in the future, they're probably going to go after people that do that type of shit. Just saying. It's kind of in itself is mind terrorism. Anyway, see, it's like the evolution, right? Spider-Man, fucking Optimus Prime, secret society. Ooh, they're trying to state that the Transformers in Marvel You know, honestly, I think this was actually kind of fucking like stating, if you think about it, it was kind of like stating, ooh, look, the Disney Fox buyout. Ooh, spooky. Oh, they're dead. They're fucking dead. Also, look at this. You guys remember Razer from Razer headphones or whatever the fuck? Yeah, I said Razer headphones. They should really make a pair of Razer headphones. I would like to see what that design would look like. They probably do that flip shit masterfully, since that's basically the gist of their stick. That fucking gist stick. Anyway, here's what this can do. All right, you see this? All right, you see this? You see he's got the Allspark. You push this button on the back here, that would light up. But you fucking just literally take his fucking face off, right? You turn it to the back. That's what it looks like from the back when his face is. His life is pain. Life is nothing but pain. Okay, that's what the inside of his head looks like. Nothingness, just cold, dark, metallic. Okay, so the cool thing about this is if you could literally just fucking fold his body up into himself, and he's just a fucking head. You could literally just put this on like a fucking, like you could literally, if you wanted to, you could like attach a fucking hook to this and have it just hanging on like a necklace as like a chain. And it would probably be cooler than any fucking shit that's diamond encrusted. You know, because of originality. Uh, I was the kid back in the day that would literally take random fucking shoelaces. I would be the kid that would buy shoelaces, and instead of putting separate different shoelaces into my fucking like kicks, I did that once with like a pair of Jordans. It was like a gross neon like traffic. Like the fucking dew yellow that's super super fucking bright. That type of fucking yellow, green thing. Uh, Literally, I would put fucking shoelaces like inside of my hoodie, where the strings would go. I would switch out the strings on my hoodie so they would look, unique. But mostly because I just thought it was cool to customize my clothing like that. Who knows? Maybe in the future I might own my own clothing company one day. I have a feeling that I'd be good at drawing designs for it. But that's just me probably talking out of my ass. I know nothing about graphic design, but also, here's a random fucking Bakugan. Remember those? Remember those? I had like tons of those when I was growing up. It was a big thing in the neighborhood. All of us kids in the complex would go to like back behind the apartments on the hill, and there would just be this random fucking like AC unit, and we would fucking put like fucking we would have these and the thing about Bakugan is they had magnets on the bottoms of them, right? So you would fucking flip them on the magnet cards and they'd fucking literally pop open. We would do that on a fucking mechanized fucking block of fucking electrified metal that, could possibly catch on fire. We were kids. That's what kids do back in early 2010. When, Adventure Time was just starting out and regular show was, just beginning. God damn it. I wish I was young again. But I don't want to fucking do any of that blood transfusion that they do in Hollywood nowadays. That shit's literally the vampires on the fucking freeway or whatever the fuck Tom Petty talked about in that fucking one song. You know, the one. Shout out to Tom Petty. and Bon Jovi. I saw a fucking picture on Facebook. I don't know if it's real, but he was literally feeding the poor. I don't know why anyone would go after Bon Jovi. He seems like a good dude. Here's a fucking cool thing that I got. Here's a fucking random Spooderman that was on one of my fucking birthday cakes. Okay? And it's just a stiff figure, just like stiff plastic figure. It's kind of got a wear and tear over the years. I would usually make him use his foot like it's a sword, like you know, like you know, like, like dumb fucking like fight choreography from animes, like ridiculously inhuman shit that nobody in real life could possibly ever do. Okay, you wanted to hear a fucking deep cut? Okay, you guys know Tony fucking Hawk, right? Well, I've got some skater that's even better than Tony Hawk or any of the current ones that you can put up. Here's fucking Skate Man! Here's fucking Skate Man! He's better. He's faster. He's squatting like he's fucking taking... Sorry. Got it. Fucking charger. No, this fucking laptop costs like $1,000. I can't even... Like, get fucking Xbox. Hi there. How you doing? Okay. All right, we're putting the box down. We're putting the box down. All right. We're putting the box down. I'm giggling to myself because I know this is going to be fucking very fucked up and fucking like a meme. They're like, oh shit. The reveal. Oh yeah. That's like the leftover Halloween candy. We had we put a fucking bunch of Halloween candy in a popcorn bowl. Why? Because oh my god. Oh my god, you guys gotta see this. Look. You see that? You see that down there? That's his fucking hand. It's his fucking hand. Look. His fucking hand. He's fucking dead. He's fucking dead. Anyway, here's Skate Man again. Right? So, he's taking his shit. He's taking his shit on any fucking body. You look at his face. He looks so paralyzed with fear. He just looks like, what is this life? He's like, put me back in the box, old man. The future is now. Actually, he kind of looks fucking horrifying. Like, I know you guys can't really see it because of the light, but I guess maybe you can. I just thank God his hand is not forwards a little bit, because if it was, it'd be fucked up. By the way, if you were wondering what I'm doing, if you're wondering what I'm doing, Jesus Christ, I was popping my neck. That's how I try and pop my neck, because I'm not one of them fucking crazy fucking idiots that wants to do a... Fuck that shit. I don't want to fucking crack my own neck. I've never done shit like that before. Though if I were in a fight, I would go for the kill. Just saying. Anyway. Here's fucking random... Well, nah. I'm not gonna do that because, Vince McMahon's a fucking dick. So, yeah. Anyway, here's fucking random, also cheap fucking Spider-Man. With his fucking fingers fucking painted off. I actually kind of like this design. I kind of like this shitty fucking suit design that they got fucking going on for... I'm assuming this is a bootleg. I'm just assuming that this is a bootleg. But it's a cool fucking figurine. Cool figurine. I like it. It's fucking dumb. He looks like a fucking idiot. You see. Now this one is cool. This one is fucking sick. But we'll get to that one a little bit later. We're going to go for a very special story time. Yeah, because another story time. Oh no, he's talking about his life again. God damn it, why don't he just get on to the other toys? Okay, here's this fucking old Tonka truck. This is one of the oldest fucking things that I have had for all of my life. I remember this thing when I was like 4. When I was fucking 4. Okay? This is fucking very serious to me. This is more important to me than probably this is like I had this when both of my fucking father figures in my life, my grandpa of sin and my fucking father of virtue. That's the best way I can describe them both. My father, he was a blue collar working man. He's a very good person. The only thing that was probably wrong about him and his beliefs, and keep in mind he was born in 65, but still there is no excuse for that. He did not want my sister to be dating black guys. So take of that what you will. Other than that, he was a fine, caring, good person, and he would come here for his escape from the outside world every Saturday. And yeah, he'd have himself a little honky tonk, you know. Sometimes there would be nights where, like in country songs, my fucking mom and my dad would literally fucking, you know, dance and shit in the fucking kitchen. Those were good nights. Not really any good nights anymore without him. But thankfully, I know in my heart that he's watching over us from wherever he is. If you want to believe in the afterlife, that's fine. If you don't, that's fine. I don't care. It's your belief. You have a right to it. Me, I've seen undeniable evidence that otherworldly force that we cannot explain exists. That's just me. Uh, Sorry to get real serious on the topic, but this is really important. Willy Wonka, Tinky Tonka. All right, so I know what you're going to say. Oh my God, he's a white guy. Yeah, we all have one. It's frankly universal standard. You have to. I can't. I can't even do this with a straight face. You have to have one. It's your right. Right? Get it? It's like a toy. Here's a random fucking bootleg kunai that I got off the internet one time back in early 2015, I think. It was where I was real into Naruto, but didn't really watch Naruto. Because I was one of those fucking idiots. Here's a random fucking Voltron thing that I fucking literally got off of a fucking weird ass trip to fucking Goodwill. Most of the stickers and shit are intact. It's just these fucking things right here.
I don't know what these would have gone to. If anyone can tell me in the comments, I would love to know. This is very interesting. If you're wondering about the bite marks, they were also kind of already bitten off, but I was also a kid, so I also teethed on them a lot. Obviously, they probably can't be restored and shit, but most of these stickers are starting to peel off, because this shit it looks fucking old. It looks fucking old. Look at this shit and tell it was made in like 1995 or some era before fucking internet actually went through the .com era. Uh, what else do I got? Okay, you guys want to see something bullshitty? Okay, so here's another story. I ended up growing up with several video game related things in my life. My brother has always been around video games and been really involved in video games. I have also been really involved in video games. Uh, my mom would literally play Super Mario All Stars, the original. She would play the Super Mario Brothers 1, 2, well, not 1, mostly 3 and World. She would literally play this in front of us when we were fucking like 2. So we grew up with that shit. And we also grew up with a Super Nintendo and a Sega Genesis. Keep in mind, this was early 2000s, so we were literally like dirt poor. Oh yeah, yeah. I grew up. I know this is gonna sound like a country song, but I literally grew up on an old dirt road, off of like a fucking random like back road in the county of which I live in. Just random small town America bullshit. And there was this one fucking house that we used to live in, and it was like 2 stories, and it was this old rundown plantation house. It had like horse stables, and there used to be wild horses there, but they ended up having to get the wild horses out, because you can't really rent a house there, with family and kids and have fucking wild horses running around there. So I'm assuming that they went. But I remember them walking around there when I was real young. We'd all stay on the bottom floor because the house had no insulation. There were literally 2 wood heaters that would fucking basically heat the whole fucking bottom half of the floor. There was literally a hole in the roof in what I assume is the master bedroom closet. And like no lie, that house was kind of creepy. Kind of creepy. I'm not gonna lie to you. There was some creepy ass shit in there. But not like actual ghost shit. It was pretty fine for us. But let's just say some weird shit happened to my mom and my sister and my older brother. Me and my little brother, we were too young to realize what was going on. Anyway, we ended up having to move out of there. Not because of any like haunted house bullshit, but just because a fucking big ass snakeskin was fucking in the fucking middle of what was the dining room originally, but we moved it to the living room. So the dining room was the living room. Me and my little brother, we would stay next to our mom and our dad. They had the back room near the bathroom, near the back of the house, you know. And apparently there was one time where the fucking house ended up catching up fire because he tried to fucking redneck, fix some shit through the roof. And the shit almost caught, and I think the shit was catching on fire, but they had to end up putting it out. Shit was crazy. Like, he ended up fixing like a hole through the roof, with like pipes and shit. It had like its own fucking weird style redneck chimney. And literally when we would you know I'm trying to think on it. When we literally would go to a when we went to school, there would be this thing where we would race all the way to the front door, and whoever got to the front door first, you know, would win. We do dumb kid shit like that. I haven't rode a bike since I've been there, since I, left. Cause literally, I live like right in the middle of a very populated area, whereas I lived in a very depopulated area for most of my early life. Uh, that does not mean that I was not a stranger to big city shit. My grandpa, he would always take me out to the neighboring town an hour away, and the neighboring town was very industrialized, whereas my town and my county was literally fucking uh, basically forgotten. It was one of the many towns, which I'm pretty sure are very like in America, that are probably going to get revitalized soon thanks to shit like marijuana basically being treated like cigarettes and tobacco now. So now that tobacco is out and weed is in, that's going to fucking drive up a big fucking like thing. And I'm pretty sure there's going to fucking be tons of factories, tons of fucking hotels, and all sorts of shit happening. And that's good, but, when the government attacked the fucking cigarette companies, you have a full and just right to do that, but you also need to realize the impact of towns like the town that I live in, where literally that was all they fucking did. Now I know what you're saying, but why not something other than that? Well, because the people in my town don't seem to want to change. They don't want to evolve. Such is the way of the old. And we all know what happens to old people. You just have to wait eventually till either they give up and stop being super stubborn and try and make do and, forgive before they end up going, or they end up going and you have to wait it out. It's sad, but it's the fucking case. If you're wondering what that little white thing was, it was Captain America. He's alive again. Woohoo. Uh anyway, here's the most important thing. Sorry to get off on this very serious rants and shit. This is almost like 50 minutes long. Yes, I just farted. Uh here's a like I said, video games, right? You guys want to fucking see your fucking like clearly fucking ripoff of Mario, like a weird fucking ripoff of Mario. I don't know what this is from, but this is like fucking Wario Mario, but he's also got weird fucking like orange hard hat. You see this shit, right? I don't know. It may not be orange. It's probably like bright red. See, that's what happens. This is what happens when your fingers are bent back, like when your thumbs are like that. When your fingers are you know, like perfectly designed to be super like somehow aerodynamic, but also super thin and flat, like perfect for like fucking smacking the shit out of people. It's terrible when you try to hold things though. It's like trying to fucking get a thing in like a claw game, except your fucking hands are the claw. And you just keep fumbling shit because your fucking fingers are so fucking long and also somehow stubby. There's the man. He come for you. I don't know why I said but I said because Okay. Uh, no, we already went through that one. Let's see. Here's just a regular Batman that I ended up buying, like, I think it was a year ago. This fucking random ass Batman. Just random Batman. You know, regular old Batman cape, you know. The funny thing about this is, like, you can really tell that this is, like, official because of all the fucking movements and shit. You know, because, like, older models, they didn't used to have the fucking, like, mechanisms to where you can make their fucking feet spin back and forth and fucking do all of that fucking particular knee shit and fucking, like, elbow and arm movement shit. I remember you'd have to pay expensive money to fucking get those types of features on a thing. But then McDonald's just does some fucking dumb shit like fucking dominance fin. This is probably going to become like a meme, because it's like that fucking meme of that one black kid holding the fucking cross, except it's like fucking neckbeards trying to defend their fucking, their supposed ways from, the actual real world. Get it? Get it? You get it? You get it? Yeah, I can do my eyes creepy like that. It's like the Joker. It's weird. Also, here's a random fucking stupid fucking Superman. Look at the fucking Superman. He's so patriotic. Look at him. Look at him. Look at this. Look at this hunk. Look at this hunk, this slab, this absolute unit of meat. If you just talk like Knowledge Hub, people will laugh. People will fucking laugh. I just love how happy Dominance Finn is, just to be in your life. Let Dominance Finn enter your life. Let Finn dominate you. He looks so happy to do it. Don't you want him to dominate you? Okay, what else is in here? What else? What else is in here? Oh no! Fucking race car. Fucking random race car. Hey, look, guys, there's a person in there. You see the guy? We were all that guy. Hey, look. Here's a funny meme. Me on my way to work. Brrr, vroom. Ugh. Okay, so Hot Wheel. Random rip-off Hot Wheel truck. Okay, that was actually kind of smooth, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, here's a dumb other version of fucking not Dom. Not, why did I say Donald? Oh my god, Donald. Donatello is Donald Trump. Oh god. That's cursed. That's fucking cursed. Uh, anyway, here's a fucking illusion breaking, Raphael. He's about to punch you. He wants your lunch money. Look, he wants your lunch money. Give him your lunch money. He about to fight. He about to fight. He about to fucking get you. He about to fucking get you. Also, the funny thing about this is if you literally look, it's literally them just like cutting apart. It's not the fucking weapons are like molded onto his shell like he's been in some sort of nuclear fucking accident. Ow, my shoulder. Get it? Because he was hitting me. Haha. Okay, so this guy is completely right. Oh my god, I just realized he's kind of like dabbing. He's kind of like dabbing. and pointing to my middle finger, which is basically telling me to fuck off while he's face palming. Is this how you celebrate, but at what cost? Is this the meme that is the future of the memes, of the meme futures? Yes, I think it is. I think it is very much. Okay, next fucking one. Okay, so you guys want to see a fucking dumb bullshit? Okay, so I'm about to present to you homie rollers. Homie rollers. These were some fucking figures from like a fucking die-cast car set that I had when I was like fucking 5. And I used to fucking, and I ripped them off of the fucking set, right? And I want to play with them like they were action figures, so I played with them like they were action figures. Sorry, my nose was itching. God damn it, fucking eyebrow. You ever get those moments when like your nose and then your eyebrows start itching and you're like, God damn it, your face just calm down. I'm trying to film something. Fucking ew. Anyway, I present to you Homie Roller. Homie. Homie Roller. Homie Roller. Look at this man's hairline. He, he looks like Stephen A. Smith, kinda. With that fucking hairline. George Jefferson looking head ass. Except he's not even like he's white though. Like you can tell he's like clearly not like he is vaguely minority. That's what they're going with this is vaguely minority. Because that was the vibe during the early 2000s. Let's have all of these morally nothing because, don't give them a personality. Don't have these, seemingly mysterious characters with their fucking background not really known, but they look vaguely, vaguely white, but also not, you know. I guess you could say Latino, but we all know that that's probably not what they were going for. They were probably, some of them were, I'm pretty sure, but most of them were probably just looking for profit and trying to appeal to all groups of people, as businesses do. And that's completely fine. Just, maybe don't appropriate cultures and try to pull a homie roller. Just, just a word to the wise. Don't try to appropriate cultures unless you've actually like been a part of said culture, and if you are actually a part of said culture, be proud of said culture. But don't be fucking taking it to extremes to where you are literally marching in the streets with fucking tiki torches and running over protesters. Yeah, we're going with the deep cuts. Going with the deep cuts. Because that was a few years ago. Remember when that was the only thing that we cared about? That was fun, wasn't it? Remember when we were upset about that? Oh, we were so fucking much of a bunch of fucking innocent fools. Didn't you know, child? This whole nation is full of racist ass crackers. Ignorant, illiterate, no good for nothing crackers. That's a Boondocks reference if you don't know, now you know. And as Quentin says, in the end, that's all you need. See, that would be the moment to where you would perfectly cut, but I don't do that shit. because I'm fucking boring. Okay, next toy. You know that fucking show? Yeah, here's a fucking car that used to go with it. I don't know if this was actually in the show. It kind of reminds me of that Ben 10 car. You know, that shitty fucking, like, 2012 Camaro. You know, that. Nah, I think that one. Was that one a Dodge? Dodge got Ben 10, but fucking Transformers got fucking Chevy. These are the fucking questions we ask ourselves in the middle of the night. Why the fuck has Ford never tried to fucking make a Mustang into a fucking movie? And like what? Do they think their brand is like above fucking stooping to that level? You know Chevy's outselling you now, right? Probably for that reason, because kids saw, oh shit, look at Bumblebee, he looks so cool, I'm gonna go get me a Camaro when I'm older. Who the fuck's going to actually buy a fucking Mustang anymore? Only people that do that are like over 40 and also coked the fuck up like they're Don Jr. But you didn't hear that from me. Because if I did, that should be libel. But it's not libel. It's allegedly. Allegedly that happened. We don't know. And I don't want my poor ass cracker ass to get sued. Fuck that shit. Because those fuckers are petty. They're kind of petty. They don't give up. They'll just sue you just for the fucks of it. And because probably they need the money. They didn't hear that from me. Okay, here's Hugh Jackman Wolverine. Somehow also dabbing with a weird ass fucking hand motion. Like he's about to fucking pop. It's kind of like that fucking gif. It's kind of like that fucking gift of that guy slapping those people. Like he's like, bah, 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 bah. Wait. Let me try to do it in front of my shirt. All right. You got it? How the fuck does that also look like fucking... How does that also look like that fucker's hand motions? Yeah, when I say that fucker, you know who I'm talking about. You know. You know. Oh! Yeah, I'm doing filthy Frank shit now. I've stooped this low. I've stooped this low, America. I've stooped this low. I've stooped this fucking low, Earthlings. Yeah, I said Earthlings. Because I just realized, oh wait, YouTube's an international platform. Hello, other countries. I hope you find your peace, because goddammit, I hope we find ours. Kind of look like that gif of that fucking pigeon, you know, when he goes back and like his neck, and then goes like. You know. Uh, uh, what else? What else do we have here? What else do we have here? I wonder. Oh, right. Fucking shitty fucking Brave and the Bold Robin. Shitty Brave and the Bold Robin. Look at his face. He's coming for you. Batman wants you to go Pokemon Go to the polls. Wow, funny. Haha. You know that the cursor is literally right above my, like right below my eye, this eyelid. Like I'm literally pointing at the cursor right now. So it's literally like there's a white tear streaming down my face as I'm saying that. Because literally, if you look close enough at my face, there's like a zit right on my nose because I'm literally a fucking clown. I'm a clown, guys. Haha. Okay. What the fuck else is in here? Is that it? Let's do a final countdown. Blah 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 blah. Fuck. Let's go here. Let's go here. We're trying to find some new toys to show the childrens and or adults who are watching this. What? What are you? What are you looking at me for? By the way, if you're wondering if what I'm staring at off camera is a person or a thing, no, I'm just staring at the fucking screen that I'm looking at myself with. So this is basically like me talking to myself in the mirror like a fucking crazy person. Because I do that Robert De Niro bullshit, actually, like no shit, literally. I might actually make that a fucking thing. Where I, instead of doing it on the mirror, do this on the video, and then hopefully, maybe I could get some money out of it. I don't fucking know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Fuck it. Fuck it. Here we go. Back into the fucking pit. Is there anything? Oh, yep. Okay, so I know this is probably going to be an NBA joke. Probably going to be an NBA joke. But, check this out. You see that, right? See that? See that? See what that is? He's fucking dead. It's a fucking dead dinosaur in the car. They ran him over. Such a shame. It really is such a shame when you see the rich and powerful take advantage of fossil fuels. Seriously, they literally just ran over the dinosaur and now they've got his tail plugged into the gas tank. It's just, they're literally sucking his life force out of him like a weird ass vampire. Also, Toronto Raptors. Toronto Raptors. Also, shout out to Drake for some reason. Because if you get as many shout outs as you can to celebrities, they'll surely fucking spot you like 20 G's worth of exposure by literally just retweeting your shit once and never like, you know, acknowledging your existence ever again because they're so detached. Serious is probably my game. I don't know. Okay. What else is in here? What the fuck else is in here? Oh god. You guys want to fucking hear a fucking real fucked up thing? Okay, so here's the thing. This is you guys remember this guy, he's back, right? Except his father is come to pick him up from school. This is his father. This is his father. Look at him. Look at him. Look at his schlong. It's cubicle. Like Steve from everyone's favorite game, Fortnite. And also, he's also leg man. And also, his shoes are dirty. Yeah, I'm just giving you a taint shot of this weirdly erotic somehow bull. By the way, this literally also came off of some fucking like toy. You had him. I think he was like on a motorcycle because it's literally like a generic biker, right? Sorry, had a weird fucking burp, sounded like a frog. You know how you do. Because secretly I'm Kermit. Kermit. Okay, here. You see this man? This man steal your girl. This man did not steal potato chip and lie. He do not. He just vibe. He vibe. Keep rolling, 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 pot. Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. All right, you guys want to see fucking, you guys want to see fucking somehow gangster Master Chief is? Look at fucking, he's throwing up Crip signs. He lost his hand in a drive-by shooting, and his foot is backwards. He's got a club foot. He's throwing up Crip signs, throwing up Crip signs and shit. Look at him. Look at this man. Look at this man. Either that or he's like jerking off a dick, or something less phallic. Maybe he's like pouring a bottle of champagne, celebrating his newly found interests, his hobbies, like me making these dumb videos. Or he's simply having a spasm and literally is dying. Let me check one last time and then I will show you the Hulk. Okay, you're going to fucking be flipping the fuck out when I show you this. Okay, so you remember Rob Dyrdek's fucking show? I know what you're talking about. Like, what show? Well, it was an animated show on Nicktoons. It was called Wild Grinders. Not even fucking kidding. I have a skateboard still left over. I used to pretend Rob Dyrdek's action figure of the cartoon version. I used to pretend that Wigger version of Rob Dyrdek was me. And that the fucking the green there was this uh well, I don't want to be too blunt, because I don't want to try and be offensive, but I feel like most people just don't care anymore, so I'll just say it. They made the black guy character wear a green, and there's nothing bad about that, you know. But I always used to pretend it was, one of my friends. Because growing up, I was actually fortunate enough to actually have a lot of friends who would happen to be African American. And I know what you're saying. Oh, God. This cracker is talking about how he thinks. Oh, he's talking about that shit. No, 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 no. Like seriously. Like, I'm cutting the bullshit now. I'm cutting the bullshit cracker voice. This is how the fuck I actually talk. This is actually how I talk. No motherfucker like me probably exists. I literally grew up in an all black neighborhood. Most of my friends were black. I went to basically an all black school. It was alternative education. I hope most of those people that I knew, even those who didn't treat me, you know, even those who bullied me, I wish them well because they need it more than us. Really, they really do. It is sad. There was this one racist teacher that we used to have at the school. She would always prefer me. I hated her fucking guts. I didn't know what the fuck was wrong with her, but I just did not like her. Because I have this weird thing, this knack for telling how people are good people and whether they're shit people. And I looked at this girl, this teacher, this old white lady. I don't remember her name. I just remember her face. God, she was so fucking annoying. But she would always treat the black students worse. Some of them would fool around, but there were fucking moments where they did not even fool around and she literally went after them. Now that's just unacceptable. That's literally, you're just straight up harassing kids. And she would always treat me like I was a little angel and didn't pretend like I didn't do anything. What kind of bullshit is that? Do you know? I know what kind of bullshit it is. It's systemic. It's fucking systemic. It's because her daddy probably never had morals. It's because her mama probably should have fucking got an abortion. Or his daddy should have fucking never fucking met the girl. And like, Tech Nine said in that song, should have popped it in the sock. Y'all should go listen to that song. It's a fucking good ass song. And that's coming from me. And I know good music. I actually sing. I know this might sound cringy, but I actually do have a legitimate SoundCloud. I don't really know how to fucking make beats and actually, strum a guitar and shit, but I feel like if I actually had like a legitimate band behind me, I'd be fucking amazing. If I actually had like a system in place and like people and like a team of people to help me fucking mix, if I had like a fucking like programmer, audio engineer, all that fucking shit, I feel like I'd actually be damn fucking good. My voice is a little bit weak right now, but I can still sing my ass off, baby. And the funny thing is I literally started out freestyling. I didn't even know I could fucking sing like that until I was like 14. Nah, it was actually until I got into chorus. So I think it was 14. Whenever I got into high school. All those years was such a blur. Such a fucking blur. I ended up getting kicked out of elementary school at a young age because I ended up piercing one of my best friends at the time's wrist with my fingernails because it was one of my first outbursts, my first bipolar outburst. That was before I actually ended up getting my pills. Once I got my pills, I actually was a fucking darling. I was like class president of one of the fucking schools for like a fair bit. I instituted a reward system where there was like a school store where you could like buy snacks and shit. Because they had that shit over at one of the fucking schools that I used to go to that I only stayed there for 1 year because they literally, if you did bad, they had like these big fucking muscly guys, like motherfuckers that you will probably see up in juvie and shit, choke slam like kids that didn't do what they were told or some shit like that, right? So you would literally fucking just like if you were good, you'd have like a number of points. Depending on the points that you would get on the project, you'd be able to go get some shit like a Powerade or some fucking like cheese nips from the fucking like uh machines in there. And then literally you would be able to, you know, get like Powerade, cheese nips. That's what I got. Other motherfuckers, they get other shit. And that shit was out of town. Had to like drive an hour to and from there. So in the winter, this shit would be dark by the time, like almost dusk by the time I got back. Shit was crazy. Uh, anyway, here's Snake Eyes. Random ass Snake Eyes. Look at this cool motherfucker. He's like Deadpool, but for Hasbro. Get it? He's a mute Deadpool. If you literally just took away everything that Deadpool had about his personality, if you just took away Deadpool's personality and just made him mute and also blind, you'd literally just get Snake Eyes. And I do wonder if the reason why they made him mute and shit was because they didn't have enough budget to fucking actually and were like kind of stingy and did not want to hire like a voice actor or like pay the animators more to like draw eyes and shit on him, or if that was just like a general design choice. It's very interesting. That type of shit is very interesting to me. I watch a lot of video essays. It's just crazy. Uh, been watching a lot of Ghost in the Shell lately. And standalone complex shit is crazy. Because the funny thing is, I watched the episode where they would like talk about human like organ farms, except it was like a bunch of pigs and shit with barcodes on them. And yeah, there he is. Uh, but yeah, that's just probably gonna be what the future of that whole like that's probably gonna be a big part of the medical industry in the future. And most people don't realize that. You go watch that fucking anime, it's starting to get real fucking similar. Especially when they talk about a certain empire and a certain world war, and that it certainly fucking happened in the the late 2020s. I don't know, man. Kind of sketchy. Kind of fucking sketchy. I'm gonna be honest with you. Kind of sketchy. Anyway, here's the man himself. You know him, you love him. Y'all been wanting to see him for a while, but he's here. He's here, and he's here for all of y'all to look at and gawk at. So I give you Hulk Man. Look at his face. Look at his fucking face. Look at his fucking face, bro. Look at his fucking face. His arm is literally blocking out my eyes, so it looks like I'm kind of in a hentai. You see his face, right? He looks like Reagan got dumped into like a nuclear reactor. Fuck Reagan, punk ass bitch. No, like seriously, he ended up introducing classism,
crack and a bunch of systemic problems to the fucking black community, on top of literally building upon what Lyndon B. Johnson and the rest of their administration did to literally dehumanize black people and literally fuck over their population. As if it wasn't already getting fucked over already. Like at that point, you're like kicking. Like at that point, you are literally just kicking a fucking child into the fucking like swing set, spitting them around, taking a fucking random ass bowl of water, then waiting till they're fucking disoriented and blood is already rushed into their head, only to dunk their head into the fucking bucket below filled with ice cold water, and then just hold a rag over their face for 50 fucking minutes straight. I'm pretty sure that was actual torture. Anyway, that's Hulk, man. Look at this legend. I wish every single one of you the best of luck. I wish every single one of you that you survive what will be coming your way soon in your life. I wish you inner and outer peace. Good night. And as Bob Ross would say, God bless.